recording this, and I'm going to go through these chat logs so you can see where it all started. So right here, these are my friends, and this person left the game. And then this guy, this is the one that we're talking about right here. He started spectating. We go at pause. Who just joined? Am I not allowed to spectate? And then we're just saying, hey, can we make sure that the new spectators goes there on spectates their side? And then he said blue. Tesla only allows Tesla approved spectators, so anyone can spectate as long as they're on the right team. But the thing is, he was joining mid match. I'm sorry I didn't record this as it was happening. And so you get other teams permission for spectators, is why I asked about ours. And then they go on about that. I will leave. He leaves. And then they go back to play. He sent it back to a lobby and goes there. And then we go, I was going to say you can spectate as long as you make sure that they're only spectating your team, but they can't join mid-match. And I don't know what we do now. And he says he wasn't at the comp at the beginning. He was not. So we go on, and they're saying we can cap first point, which we did. And then first full, that gives us 5 minutes instead of 2 minutes and 56. Or 2 minutes and 30 seconds as we would have had in the first map. So they gave us extra time anyway. And then through the match, Ghost is contacting the admin. And then here's where the match starts and goes through there. And right here is wherever we just paused. Goes on and then goes checking something with the admin because I think we might have broken the rules. So they're all, oh, really? Okay. And then giving us first point, bringing that back up, trying to appease us. And then once you're losing your carry, that's toxicity. Nicely done. Because you guys reset the match and it has spectators join mid-match. They left. Well, it doesn't matter. They still joined mid-match. I started messaging him as soon as we part of the match, and we made a mistake. Do you just want Blizzard World? They were saying, do you just want the whole map? And was like, we don't care, but it's still against the rules. I want to say some stuff that you guys deserve, but my team is good people. Yeah, I can believe that you're good people, but I mean, so are we. It's your word against ours. We're recording this. Admin said that we get Blizzard World as a win. If you guys want to tell him your side of the stories challenges, please do. Well, admin, I will message him. That's the guy's username right there. I might just have to blur that out in the recording. Or, well, I can. It's on stream. Just went online. Let's play us out, and when he comes back, see what he counts. And just so you don't misunderstand what I said earlier, I started messaging him as soon as we paused before you restarted the match. It's fine. He's off. He's online right now. I've been staring at this rock for 4 minutes. Okay, I message him. I think we can still play this out, and if he says that you get the map, you get the map. If not, we'll let the results stand. Is that okay with you, or do you want to wait? I'd like to wait, so now we're waiting. This is back up in real time. I haven't seen these messages yet. So they're going on feedback. Sorry it just turned out like this. I just don't want to break any rules. Yeah, I understand. It's okay. And now we're back in modern time. Cool. Good. And hopefully yes, it was good. So we're going through that. And we're just going to wait a while and see what the official call is. And we'll be honest, this could take 2 minutes. This could take a much longer time. I'm going to go back to the chat for just half a minute. I'm going to mute all this so y'all can't hear any of that. I want to go back to chat and see what's going on there. Okay, I'm back. Seems that we get the first one. Yeah, he said it to friends only. It should be. Can have our coach now. They have a coach. Okay. Um. oh, to invite only. Set game to invite only. Yeah. So that's the thing is that they had it to friends only. So this is one of these guys' friends that just randomly came in and started spectating. So that's another thing that they should have done is that they should have said to invite only. Because if they did it like this, then these incidents can come up and cause them to lose a match just like that. So, second map, we're going to Oasis, as you can see, but I mean, it only happened because you don't know the join mechanics. It was their team, so now they're trying to blame it on us. I'm going to stop right now so I don't make this any worse. And this team clearly doesn't know how spectating works with general spectating. But as far as custom games go, like a normal game, what would happen is that if you click spectate on one of your friends, you would only be able to spectate their team. But on a custom game, you click spectate and you're able to spectate everyone in the game. So what they need to do next time, so they avoid any situations like what just happened, is that they need to set the custom lounge to invite only, and that way the only people that are invited gets to join the match, whatnot. They won't have any random people come in, and they won't have to forfeit any matches again. So going on Ghost. I thought you had gone AFK for half a minute. Going off, we go with a, well, it's a 2-2-2 stack. We go, no, it's actually a 3-2-1 stack. Sorry, 3 healers, 2 tanks, and 1 DPS. Ghost on Zenyatta. We have music on Orisa. We have Argon on Reaper. Not Reaper, sorry, Reinhardt. And then we have Breach on Reaper. I am tired, I'm sorry. There's a lot that's been going on with this match. Other team bringing a far. That's a pretty good final. We don't have much that can counter them other than I already have the first little bit of. That's interesting. Ghost decides to go to Moira. Breach decides to go to Widow to take out the other one. So music goes to Zarya, and then Milk goes to Junkrat. Getting rid of that pharmacy combo that's being so devastating to them. Breach going off on the side, getting hit by a Winston. Our team has a Genji that's flanking on the side. No one seems to have noticed him. Music getting in there. That's the second Justice in the team fight. That's somewhat odd. Now you may be waiting for everyone to come back. Switching to Ash, and Milk goes to go out of that first person mode. We don't need that. Milk going to McCree to try to get rid of that far even more. Well, the team pops Dragon Blade going out. Manages to get rid of one person. Music Maker on Diva now. And Genji is very much out of place. All the way to exit spawn. And they're just camping that spawn. And that was a very quick first round.
I will prove myself.
Usually they're a lot longer. You know, one thing I'd like to see from the Tesfa League is that they have one of their admins, they have multiple admins that come in as like referees on a match, and they set up the game lobby and invite everyone in. And that way, that would ensure that there's no other teams cheating or anything like that. Memory far behind, needs to catch up. Junkrat already on point. Everyone's going to the side. Manages to get behind them. He's probably going to be able to cap point. Takes out the Zenyatta. LU Navy struggling a bit on the first point. The other team going all the way back, hammer down. Manages to take down the Reinhardt, pushing just a little bit farther. Seeing what they can do. Coalescence is off. Uses it more for healing than damage. A wise choice to put out a lot of healing. Ghost doing everything that she can just to keep everyone alive. Self-destruct off, coming onto point. Manages to get out of that. And being targeted heavily. Everyone's down. Breach and Music decide to go back to spawn so they can quick escape. Our team extending very far. Very possible that someone could shadow cap if they want to. As far as the team's extending.
I will not waste this opportunity.
And Milk going out to outside as Pharah. Decided to go with the pharmacy, see what they can do. They might just go. There's no one on point, so what I expect them to do is come in, shadow cap. Let's see if it works. There's a Zenyatta in the back line, though. They managed to cap point for a little bit. Everyone's coming back. It gives the LU Navy a chance to push in. It's going to be almost self-sacrificing a little bit. Has a very fast charge rate. I managed to get point back. Is that other really just spamming a voice line? Okay. And that's the second match down, so that's one LU Navy and one for LU. And one for LU Navy and one for Wyoming.
Play of the game.
So now we're going into a third match which is going to be at Dorado. This is another payload map, 3 points. What? Oh, there's someone else in general chat. Never mind. We don't have to worry about them. Yes, BCU, Alexis.
Traveling to Dorado.
Yeah, I've never actually seen this map from the skyline perspective. Never actually realized that there was a giant pyramid in the back for a third capture point. Interesting. I guess I just never had a reason to look up. So I think the LU Navy is going to be attacking first on this. Yep.
I'm back mine.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Let's keep this payload rolling. Escort the payload.
Our team seems to be. They have some metro. That's not fun. They're all up on the top of the building, red building, with a bastion. Oh, fun. Winston goes up there to try to see what they can do. Does nothing. It overshoots. It's not able to land. And dies. That bastion being absolutely devastating to the other team. Drops down so they can spawn camp a little bit. And slaughters the enemy team. Breach goes up, see what they can do. Switches off of Genji. Tries to go around back without being noticed.
What is everyone doing? We need to move the payload.
Ensure the payload's progress.
So far it seems to be working. No one is noticing. Very sneaky Breach.
Greetings.
Going one-on-one with Mercy, heading back. Goes up to the top. Yeah, Breach is an interesting character. Goes out, tries to deal damage to other people. Yeah, if he was playing TF2, he'd probably play Spy. Argon goes in with Hampton. Goes off. Starts going around. And there's self-destruct from the other team. Manages to get people out of that. People off point. Ghost getting out of range. And now it seems that they're almost spawn camping. Not really a good use of defense matrix there. There's Bastion's tank configuration. I have to wait for everyone to get out of the way. I'm going back into spawn to get some healing. Waiting for everyone to hurry back up. We have 1 minute left in regulation.
I'm gonna have to shoot you down. Get through this.
Goes in, self-destruct. Doesn't manage to do much. Chasing down Anna to deal with her. Ghost using Coalescence to clear out some people. Manages to get out some.
30 seconds.
Breach goes to Tracer. Just get to point faster. And there's a self-destruct from enemy team. Takes out Music Maker. Other team running a very powerful comp against Team Navy. And the University of Wyoming wins this match.
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
What? Nope, we still have one little bit level left. Sorry. You know, word of advice to this team, if they would switch the game mode to invite only, then that could seriously just help them.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
It's a simple fix that could do really well. I expect us other teams to go pirate ship. Probably Argon just taking a rest for a little bit.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Wake up.
1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Now even Navy's going to have to do a very good job defending this payload. So they're already getting close. They should have stepped up just maybe a bit closer. Only 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes to get 28 meters. That's going to be very hard to break. LA Navy being displaced by junk something. I don't know what. It's just a lot of people working together there. Other team on high ground above point, seeing what they can do. Nope, being very annoying. Junk guys, very effective strategy against people coming in. Just spams people. Really annoyed. Who's that? That is the guy that joined earlier. Was he here before? I want to go jack him because that's the guy that joined earlier without his mission. Let's see if why he left again. Hold on. I'd love to game, custom match, custom match.
Play of the game.
Yeah, he's the one that came back earlier. So is he the coach that came in halfway through the match that caused him to leave? Oh well. So I'm gonna leave this here. Hopefully I'll remember to put the transition back up the other way. And we'll be back in a little bit.